Y'all, and there was something that I forgot to mention the other day when I was talking about the Diddy situation. Y'all already know how I feel. I feel like you bitches knew what the fuck y'all was getting yourselves into. Y'all had a ball. Y'all took pictures. Y'all posted. Y'all told. They're rich people parties. If the feds and whatever else want to call them freak-offs, that's on them. But at the end of the day, they're rich nigga parties. Rich white men do this shit all the time. Attorneys, doctors, real estate moguls, finance guys, brokers, all type of rich white men do this shit all the time. Shitting on by not only the feds and the people filing lawsuits, but his people, his community. And it's like, y'all are making a mockery of it. And I see it. I see y'all's posts. And some of y'all are really sexually assaulting girls and really having to spike women's drinks and force them and make them do drugs to fuck with you. Some of y'all are really having to do that shit. Diddy's not. Like, he's fucked with the baddest bitches. Why do you think that he... But you niggas are lame. Losers. Lame as fuck. Just want you to know, you're lame. If you're on the internet making fun of a black man's demise, you're trash. You're a loser.
Don't you feel like Cat gave us a special? But he did give us a special with that Shannon Sharp interview before that joint came out.
It is true.
So it's like he had more roast. He was like, that was essentially a special. You know, he had been working on them damn jokes. He had just been like, this is probably funny. I can't wait to talk to Shannon about this. Everybody's gonna lose their fucking mind. You know, all lies will be exposed in 2024. That's all. And it don't even matter. It's God's side versus that side. And the people that's offended know why they offended. That shit was an hour and a half.
I know.
Of brilliance. I still watch it to see if he says my name. He hasn't yet.
I mean, he must have a bunch of P. Diddy stuff, right?
Boy.
I mean, he must. I don't know. Do you know have any insight
about the situation? I mean, I met him before. He gave me creep vibes. He was a creep. You know,
he did.
He was trying to get me to sign to his lawyer, and I didn't.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, he was trying to get me to sign to his lawyer. But I mean, thinking from a business aspect,
what does that mean? Sign to his lawyer? His
lawyer was trying to get me as a client, and apparently, my sister's my manager. If you don't know, you know. Mm-hmm. I say it special, of course, but he had already met with her, and she said we're still going to go and weigh our options. I didn't know that. You know, so he thought he could jump the gun, talk to P. Diddy, because he was going to come. He was at SNL. He came, I think it was December 2010, and he was just like, yo, I need some help. Yo, get Jay Pharaoh to see if you can get him to sign with me. And Diddy was like, yeah, I got that. And then, you know, I didn't. Once I found out what was happening, I was like, yeah, I don't really rock with this. And I'm thinking about all of the bad boy artists. Do you know any bad boy artists who had a career after they got signed to Bad Boy?
No.
Besides Faith Williams, who really didn't even have a luxurious career like some other R&B singers have had. None of them. So why would I sign with you or anything affiliated with you? I know when you're telling me your deals never get screwed. Yeah, your deals never get screwed. But me as an artist, I'm a sacrificial lamb when it comes to you. And you might try to clap my cheeks. I don't want that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're a cheek clapper. You clap cheeks.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and we got subpar comedian Jay Pharaoh calls Diddy a cheek clapper. Says Diddy gave him creep vibes because of what his lawyer was doing. Now, if you listen to the story, the whole time he's looking down, he's a fucking liar because he's not even making eye contact. That's like a sign of when people are lying, they tend to look the fuck away or look down. He goes on to say that Diddy gave him creep vibes because his lawyer tried to get him to sign as a client. And then he talked to Diddy to try to get Diddy to convince him to sign. What the fuck they got to do with Diddy? Why the fuck would he be a creep? At best, the lawyer's a creep. But this fucking no talent hack, and the reason I said I've seen him, he's not really funny. His only claim to fame is doing impersonations. And while I like impersonations, tell some fucking jokes if you're a comedian. He's not really that fucking funny, right? You got to know when a nigga can do nothing but impersonations. At least Aries Spears can tell a joke. But when a nigga can only do impersonations of people spot on, like Cat Williams, DMX, Jay-Z, Denzel Washington, this nigga lacks a personality of his own. But I'm not going to take personal shots at this nigga and dissect what he said. He goes on to call him a cheek clapper. Once again, out of all the lawsuits, no man has come close or come forward saying that he was sexually assaulted, except that one nigga that's doing prison time for SA. That don't really count because he's a fucking convict. Not even credible. As it pertains to the 9-year-old claiming that Diddy propositioned him, and along with the 120 alleged abused people, when you file lawsuits and you don't file criminal charges, for me, all that shit you saying goes out the window. Your credibility is questionable, like, because it looks like a money grab. I don't know, it's gonna be some people say, oh, why would they all tell the same lie? It's fucking redundant and mundane if I even have to explain that. It's asinine. If I tell a lie and I seen somebody tells a lie and they got paid, the incentive for me to tell a lie so I get paid, I would have thought that was obvious. The incentive is to lie to get paid. So if I see one person lie like Cassie, or even tell the truth like Cassie, I'm gonna lie to get paid. He paid her quickly. It's a lot of scumbag ass people out here claiming that he did stuff to him, but they don't have criminal charges or criminal complaints to support or back what they're saying. So I gotta look at you with the side eye. I ain't trusting that. As far as this stupid idiot, when people are locked up, you notice when people like Diddy and Suge Knight was locked up, they doing the same shit they did to Tupac. Motherfuckers talk that shit when you incarcerated. They wasn't saying none of this shit when he was on the mean streets, which further lets me know that they are either lying or he got him shook, and they feel comfortable now that he's in custody to just spew stupid shit. Because he done went on several interviews before Diddy was incarcerated and even now. Why you never say this, dude? None of these people wanted to blow the spot up or expose anybody while he was walking around freely. And I don't believe he's dangerous. In any event, if you like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, I didn't cuss, so fall back. Art of dialogue, this ain't even your footage. Don't flag my video, bro. I seen you flag a video talking about copyright infringement on another video. This shit got your header on it. This ain't even your video. This is the Adam Carolla show. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.